What you wanna talk about? Let me know. Contracts and international differences. What is the judgment and the more appealing to the simple and the harmony? Was it you on the board of this? Conversation can happen about how we feel about one digital influence. Then you're going to want to ask him about his hobbies. Outside of this, so excited that you care about him. He'll say something, and you'll be able to grab the thing from inside his mouth. Then where? What is about that serious thing? I see this thing saying, you're limiting secret hobbies. Secret hobbies. Now it's things you do on your own that you be interested in talking about. I, I didn't think that you would ever want to ask me about that. And this is the one podcast that I wanted to talk about. Everybody knows my dream being by you. That's a weird thing to say, but everything says, I just really love it. Thanks about this. Thinking how I was thinking the same thing. Let's do about you. I don't know about as much as everybody else, but it's also not easy. Some of my hardest times here. It's so weird to say I trust and love kind of everybody. That's not weird at all. I had a similar experience too. I think you might know more about this place than you outside. He has better longer than anyone else. I just, I know I think it's kind of strange that he wasn't interested in coming along. Like I said, things between us are complicated. I would love to be able to work alongside him again. And you're right, I think he has knowledge about this place. It's just, I made a promise. It's going to happen to the people in the summer. Like, I don't know. But let's hope for the best, right? And here we are, the administrator's room. We're deciding this to be our program place where we agree to be. And this is all I have in the invasion. I'm obsessed with the ideas, which I have worked in for the invasion for the best something we created. And that is the real life. So, what's your takeaway from all this? What's your takeaway from all this? Is that you're actually a cool guy with a cool hobbies and not that much different from you being on a mobile device? I'm so happy I was getting to know you more. I really am trying my best to make you guys happy and really appreciate it for that. Just makes me want to. Okay, thank you, you guys. Nothing that you asked for. That's it. Okay. You may not be surprised for a special circulating past you want to fill out these games and full essays. How long is Jack's going to take? I feel like I'm standing here for hours. So, let's help it out. If they're bad, then including the minutes. You're supposed to follow those instructions. Probably couldn't have things get in the morning though. Just get them in the right headspace. Okay, good. So, we may have discovered something you want to hear about. It's, Make the right choice. My purpose, I guess. It was time to go to the main console as part of the chat. I'm still gonna be friends. It's just almost painful. I'm not controlling things. We'll be the same things. It always was real. Everything we've done, everything we've done, everything we are, it'll never leave us. I wouldn't have it any other way. Always being there when you needed it. Do you want to make the choice? The choice of them? Are you sure it is? By the way, don't we all want to question you? There's something we don't know. We can be sweet, give it a little time. Oh, yeah, I'm not perfect. You are not me, that's what those two. I don't know. Am I missing something? Don't want to be right. We can live it. The time of the trick or something I remember you to the console in Kate's office. No matter what we best Kate's gonna know you were here. Perfect, I hope the line. Let's just wait a second in. Go over everything you know and maybe do it again. On it, something.